Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Buffalo Bills franchise here on Madden NFL 11. So we skipped the wild card round because there is no wild card round for us. We had a bye week again. We are taking on the Steelers in Buffalo, a team that we have probably ended their playoff runs for three straight, or this could be the third straight year now. Last week was tough. We finished the season undefeated, but only because we came back from down 14 against Peyton Manning. Which, yeah, that wasn't something that I want to do over again. Bad news, it's in the snow. If Vince Young looks as bad as he did in that game, we might have to put in the Winter Warrior. Good old Fitz might have to make an appearance. And then if Fitz looks terrible, we might just have to have Fred Jackson play quarterback and running back and linebacker, just to be confident that we'll have the right players making the right plays. Let's kick this ball off. Obviously, we're not going to start with the ball. I want to see if they'll start with a mistake, and then we can play a little less, concerned. That was an interesting tackle animation. So, who's back? I think everybody's back but Maben. Okay, great start to the game, 10-yard run. Now, if anything, that game against... Here, we have a blitz from McKelvin on this play. Hopefully it's not a run, it's a run. But Jerry Hughes breaks through the line for a loss of 4. I'll accept that. Now, last year, Big Ben cost them the game through multiple picks, and does that. I wouldn't say the pressure should have been there. It just was like Mendenhall didn't care about playing football that play, and a terrible punt. They are 9-6-1 to be fair. And one of the few teams that I saw with a tie, the Texans, if they tied the Texans, we should be able to beat them by 100. So, I hate that. See, my corners can't move that quickly. So if that was my players, that's a touchdown every single day. But the Comms have the magic touch, so they can do everything that they need to. Great push in the back there by Sean Nelson. Yeah, get pumped about it. Do something impressive, huh? Push your running back to get him an extra yard or two. Then make a big deal about it. Okay, you want to do things like that. We're trying to win a third straight Super Bowl. We're trying to create a dynasty here. And then win one more just because. No, it's because we're trying to fix their horrible Super Bowl record. And Vince Young is going to just be, I guess, watching from the sideline very shortly. He is just terrible in the snow. Okay, good block. Good decision to pick up a block there by our left tackle at the very last minute possible. Go back and watch that play over and watch our left tackle just let the defensive lineman just run right through him with a full sprint animation. And then Dabble's like, just in case, we do still do Wildcat. It's like a big knee, you knee, lose a yard. It's an aggressive knee. Wow, Vince Young actually threw an accurate pass. And here I thought it was impossible. I guess that's the only run play. If Royal gets the right block here, if the left tackle decides to play football is what I meant to say. And obviously, like we usually do, right before the Super Bowl, we'll look at the award winners for this season. I'll take a field goal. I didn't want a field goal, but with how terrible this drive has been, because of Dabble, and because of Vince Young, and because the defense actually has eyes, yeah. Moats might have a one-on-one hit here. huge hit stick. And I think there's a ton of Bills players there, but now we have to just beat the all-pro random button mash sequence. There we go. We get the ball. Great play, Arthur. Great stinking play. There we go. Back-to-back weeks with a fumble on a kickoff. That's what we need. Because that's what our offense usually looks like. Felton, Spiller, Vince. So, got a little, interesting dynamic right now with our offense. Our running back can't run effectively every other play. Our quarterback can't throw effectively any play, but he can run. That's too easy. There you go, Fred. Good pass by Vince. Honestly, at this point, you should be proud of him every single time he actually throws an accurate pass. 10-0. Much better start to this game. I'll take a start like this every day of the week, please. Hey, Mabin's back. Here I thought he wasn't quite yet. Oh, missed his tackle. He's a little rusty. He's been out for like the entire year. Totally wasn't my fault, and I just didn't recognize how fast Mabin was. Interesting. A 5-yard loss on that play, huh? He broke 2 tackles, but gained 5, or lost 5. Sounds like a Bills Wildcat option. Great play by Kyle Williams. No gain. Matt Canada must be their offensive coordinator. Kyle can't do anything. Poslesny, can that be counted as 2 pass breakups? Great play by Stroud, too. Big Ben, rough. Rough game so far. And, yeah, we got a return possible here. 45-yard line, another short field to work with. Let's keep taking advantage of it. Just get ourselves out of this game. Gain of 4, tackled by the foot. And Fred for another 5. Rough game from him so far, but he's doing his best. No animations for tackle attempts on that. Gives Fred the first down. Okay. Might have Percy Harvin depending on if this actually works. Fake. It does not. He slips. They slip. You slip. Lee Evans catches it after bobbling it, then drops it for an incomplete pass. That was an excellent play. And then Dabble says, wait, we can be stupider. I'm noticing something about these plays so far. We're still gaining yards. I don't mind it when they do those end-arounds, though. That seems to be the only Wildcat play that actually works for our team. Fred for a first, but that looked painful. Again, a mesh, but this time in like the backfield. Jerome Felton, the fullback, to the 11. This time we're just doing a fullback dive. Nope, we're not. Never mind. It's a halfback dive. No, it's not. It's a sweep. Nothing there. Nothing there. That's fine. Let this clock waste about 25 seconds, then we'll run it again. Just trying to waste the clock. If we have to kick a field goal, 13-0's fine. It's just I don't want them to have a ton of clock. So if they stuff Fred here, which they look like they're going to, I don't want them to have a ton of clock to work with. And we still have 3 timeouts, so. Snap it, and I don't think they're going to call a timeout here. Nope. And we still have the opportunity to score. We're going to do a slant. As terrifying as that is with Vince Young right now, playing the way he is, Percy Harvin will catch it. An accurate pass by Vince Young. So that's 2 touchdowns in this game, even though his accuracy going deep is terrible. I just have to get him to throw it underneath. Even though it's only a 2-mile-an-hour wind. I mean, in all honesty, does the snow affect a football that much? Just the snow, not wind. It's only 2 miles per hour. Good play there by Maben, fighting through blocks to force them down inside the 20. Okay. Come on, Kyle. Come on, Jerry. Great tackle there by Kyle. They take a timeout. I guess they saw something they liked there and went, we'll do it again. Don't want to waste too much of the clock now. Oh, they're going to run to the other side. Great play call. Here, you know what? This time I'm going to call a timeout. If Big Ben makes his normal mistake, we get the ball back at like the 20. No, but you know what? We're going to let the clock waste here. I thought at first they'd actually have some guts and throw it, but no, I guess they've just decided to wait until next year. Oh, jeez. That guy didn't want to wait until next year. Well, terrible performance by them so far. Our team, kind of mid, but, you know, we'll take it. Vince Young's day is he's got having like a Ryan Tannehill kind of game. And Percy will take it out. Get through those 2. Had a chance. One of those guys get blocked. Maybe he's off. Yeah, running the ball here makes tons of sense, honestly, even though it didn't work. Both defenses are definitely taking advantage of the fact that it's decided to be a blizzard the entire offseason this year. Postseason, offseason, same thing, every season. Great block by Fred Jackson, and Vince Young's going to slide. 3 carries for 56 yards. Drop back, sell the pass. Let's see if we can do this. I almost got that animation where they break like 50 tackles and it takes it off for a touchdown, but nah. Woodley, I mean. Yeah, fair enough. Let's send Spiller deep and see what routes we have. Roberts open in the middle. Good pass by Vince Young. Let's keep that clock draining. Great block on the outside. I don't know who that was. Left guard? He just came flying in and stopped like 3 people. No, it was the left tackle, I think. There you go. That's looking like somebody that's wanting to win another game. Not Spiller. Spiller just got defended perfectly by James Harrison. That's disappointing. You're supposed to be a speed receiver. He is a defensive lineman. Fred Jackson for another 6. We got Willis McGahee out here now. Yeah, he's just not. He doesn't got it. Yeah, it's Troy Polamalu. Not surprised. This Pittsburgh team's got to be annoyed. Down 20-0 against the team that just keeps kicking their butt every single season. I'm not surprised. Their two Hall of Famers are like, I want to go home. It's cold. This team never plays to win. At least Big Ben hasn't completely sold, but it's felt like the whole team has. Good. Was that Stevie Johnson? Good tackle, Stevie. And Co Simpson's injured, which means Percy Harvin's going to be randomly playing safety now. So I just confirmed you can get the force fumble animation when you're not tackling anybody. Somebody's injured. It's Mendenhall. Oh boy, this Steelers team is falling apart. Uh-oh, is there like rookie or second year player now? And he is way harder to bring down for some reason. Looks like they're running, yeah. Because we care, right? I mean, who cares if they're going to keep running the ball? They're wasting their own clock. I don't care how many yards they get per carry. Okay, you stiff-armed me, you're down by 20. The fourth quarter just began, and your team has scored 0 points. Not very good. All the Hall of Famers on this team knocked out again. Good help there so that Arthur Motes could catch up and bring him down. Another Steeler injured. Looks like one of their offensive linemen. Yep. It's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. The game's already over. Just stop. They're like, at least we cannot get shut out. We may get embarrassed, but we won't get shut out. Ah, Greer and Bird, too many players. Oh, right, I forgot. They do have no other choice, basically. I guess they are still trying. Good for them. Totally worth losing multiple other players to injuries just to throw an incomplete pass. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out as fast as possible before somebody on our team takes a nonsense injury. Of course, Dabble's decided to make that nonsense injury best likelihood to be Fred Jackson. Thanks, Dabble. Always can count on you to be completely stupid. Look, guys, we lost only 2 that time. Let's run it again. Oh. Surprised. He realized we had a quarterback. Slip. Hit as he throws. Oh, I'm glad Eric Wood decided to, just in case they were going to call it a fumble. Get down early for it. Perfect punt by Mormon. Might not be enough outside. Oh, it was. Good punt. Oh, 50 yards, 48. Big Ben hit again by Paul Posluszny. 2 minutes and 44 seconds, 20-0. This one's probably long gone. Hit as he throws. Jairus Byrd picks it off. And another 3 straight run plays. I should say this one, like the other one should have been, but hopefully Dabble won't call a stupid Wildcat. Fred's not doing amazing today, but it's that whole thing of his consistency. We know he's going to start gaining yards at some point. Just because of the fact he's a power back. 5 for 10 for 49. Our team has like 109 yards. Actually, I forgot. Vince has 50 rushing yards. So, yeah. They're not going to call a timeout. Just going to let us waste the clock. Okay. So, this has been the divisional round of the playoffs. If you guys have enjoyed, do me a favor. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. Go down to the comments. Again, let me know a game you guys would like me to play on once this franchise is over. Or in live streams or, whenever. Could be anything. Just let me know. We are rapidly approaching the end of the... Don't fumble it. There you go. We're rapidly approaching the end of the 3rd season with this franchise, and also start letting me know in the comments if there's anything special you'd like me to do for the last season. Because, I can make some trades, because we'll have a new first and a new second, so I might be able to get, LaShawn McCoy or somebody like that. But I'd like Fred to stay the starter, so if I get shady, he'll probably end up being a receiver, which sounds stupid, but we want to keep Fred doing the stuff. I already had to change quarterbacks because I wanted to, because Fitz has some problems with accuracy. So does Vince Young, but this has been Vince's first season, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. And that'll be the end of this game. But yeah, just let me know if there's anything you guys would like me to do for the next season. These videos are being recorded really far in advance, so I'm going to be stopping when the Super Bowl is over and giving it a long time so that you guys have some time to actually see this video and then a couple of weeks to kind of comment. So yeah, just let me know in the comments if there's anything special for the final season you'd like me to do, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye, everyone.